You're right, guys, what is up, Flambo here, and today I'm bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 with a little bit of a twist from me. I'm starting a new Search and Destroy series, yet to be named, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, before I get into the gameplay, I want to kind of break down the maps for you, spawns if you don't know SND and that kind of thing, and where bombs are placed. So as you can see on screen here, the two spawns for this map are located in the red areas, so the defending spawn just being in between both bombs, which is mostly for every map, and the attacking spawn right at the back of the map, which some people may think is a little bit disadvantageous to the attacking team. But on this map I'm going to show you a few techniques where as the attacking team you can gain a pretty huge advantage right off the bat, to be honest with you. So yeah, we'll get into the gameplay. And straight off the bat, you're going to notice the perks that I'm using and the guns that I'm using are a little bit try-hard. But yeah, I actually made a big mistake in this one by using Recon Pro, as I wasn't actually using stuns or flashes or anything like that. But yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it, guys? So what you want to do straight off spawn is you want to smoke this little area here, just because people tend to head glitch that little barrier there or that little wall. And I've got my friend Silla there. He's using flashes with Recon Pro, which really help on this map, because as you can throw the flashes straight over towards the car or the van, whatever you want to call it, because that is what they'll do on defense. They'll rush to the van. You can light them up with Recon Pro and they've not got a chance if you're rushing it. Now this little spot I'm in here now is really good if you've got a headset, and it's also good if you haven't got a headset. 9 times out of 10 no one will come down back road or near the forklift, just because there isn't nothing to defend over there. Not many people rush it, and you can actually hear them if you've got a headset pick the bomb up, and even if you haven't you can keep checking it, and it's fairly hard for them to shoot you. It's fairly hard for them even to see you, to be honest with you. And I don't know, it's just one of them power spots in the games where you think, oh my gosh, I mean, even this guy can see me, but he knows that he hasn't got a chance of shooting me. He retreats behind the wall and for a 1-0 victory there, 3 kills for me. So guys, moving on to round 2, what I want to show you before that round starts is another illustration of my run during every attacking round. So here we go. As you can see, straight from the spawn, I run the fastest route. Now, sometimes the fastest route isn't the best route, but in this instance, it actually is if you're playing with a teammate. Now, if you're doing it on your own and you're not whoring out Recon Pro, then it can be a little bit difficult, because people may get to A-bomb before you and get that line of sight straight through that middle alley. But nonetheless, that's what I do if I'm running in a little party, straight to the bomb. And you will notice that every round I'm using a claymore in this, and I pop it right next to the car to stop the rushes or to stop the bomb planting. So here we go to round 2. And yeah, so as I showed you that illustration, I did make a big mistake using Recon Pro, because I was using Recon Pro in a previous match, but it didn't work. So as you can see, my friend Silla is lit them up there. I know where they are, threw my smoke again, and I mean, yeah, they're just sitting ducks, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't actually rush straight through, because I saw a few of them, but again, like I mentioned in the illustration, I put the claymore down, and that's just to stop them really from rushing me as I'm planting the bomb. Now I do something a little bit different here, and it's nice to mix it up in games. I actually just sit on the bomb. I mean, I do this a lot in MLG if you've got people alive. If you're on your own, then I'd probably go into the spot on the ledge like I showed before, but this guy's watching down there. I'm not going to pick up any kills sitting on the ledge really, because I was in that spot last time. And it's always good to vary things up. And as you can see, my main man there, he managed to take up one, and he's actually just going to take them both out. I mean, if I was on the opposition team, I'd know someone was watching that little alley there and watching their spawn entrance. But I mean, this is the caliber of player that you play against when you're playing public matches. As we pick up the 2-0, I only managed to pick up 1 kill there, but as you can see, top of the leaderboard, planting the bomb twice. I mean, and if you're looking to pick up XP and rank up fast, then S&D is the way. So yeah, that's round 2 over, and we'll pop on to round 3. And in round 3, we're going to look at Silla's run, where he goes, what he does, and what his run's all about. Now, his run is a supporting run. I mean, you can get a lot of kills from playing support, and especially if you're more of a Slayer type support player. Now, Silla's main objective is to run down middle or right alley, branch off to the right and throw them stuns over the buildings towards the car. Now this is very important if you're trying to rush the bomb down, because it stops them in the paths and it gives the guy planting the bomb a great idea of where them players are. Now Scylla is a little bit different. He doesn't hide behind the little washing machine or whatever you want to call it, and you're going to see it in the gameplay. We've actually got his footage from theatre mode, which is quite nice. So as you can see, he rushes down the middle with me, pops off to the right and throws them flashes over this building. Now they cannot really get stuns. They've got to be very precise to block you in your path. So you can see there that little dishwasher or whatever you want to call it, but he plays a little bit more aggressive. He pushes through to the car, and the only reason he does this is because they're too scared to push on. Round 3 now, they've thought, oh, they're absolutely screwing us over. We must, like, I don't know, it's a hard map to play it from the back from, but yeah, he pushes through a little bit more, picks up a nice C4 kill, and they're just sat in this back building, and we managed to pick up an easy 3-0 win. But yeah, usually you'd sit behind the little dishwasher or yeah, whatever you want to call it. In America, it's called a washing machine over here. But yeah, usually you'd sit there, but he got a little bit more aggressive, and he sat on top of the car. So yeah, that's a 3-0 win. Now we're going to push it through to the last round where we're on defense, and you can see how we're going to combat the defense. Here we go. So on defense, on mission, guys, what you want to do, you want to rush through the only entrance to the A-bomb, and you want to either head glitch the wall or get the line of sight down middle alley. And I like to plant the claymore there. I wasn't going to sit in this corner, to be honest with you, but I wanted to get my IMS in it, and I saw some shots fired down there. But what we've done, we've got them into a defensive mindset. They all sit at the back of the map. Regardless, we would have just sat around that middle bit, because nobody ever pushes beyond this map. As I failed to see this guy, but I pick him up for the win. But yeah, as long as you can avoid getting flashed and stunned at that car, I mean, a lot of people will throw a nade over. I mean, when I'm playing MLG, 3v3s, 4v4s, everybody stuns the car. 1 or 2 throw a nade at it and try and pick up a big explosive kill. But yeah, that's how to play S&D rushed, and that will get you a good win streak. So yeah, and as always, guys, please remember to like the video, drop us a comment on how you think this series is going, what you think. Do you think it's a good idea? And if you do like this video, and if you want to pop it into a favourite, then that would be awesome for me, guys. As always, on screen now are 2 extra videos for you to watch. A random video, and I also want to point you in the direction of my vlog channel, so the link will be in the whole video. So yeah, cheers guys, thanks for that. I've been Flamunio, you guys have been great, but peace. Make sure to check out all the videos I have coming out soon. Cheers guys, bye.